Hi guys, my name is Kai, and I want to show you guys my gaming collection. So, when I was little, my dad actually worked at a video game store back in the 90s. He was an accountant or slash bookkeeper. He brought many interesting games back home. So, I also have a sister, so we had like this, the Nintendo Donkey Kong Jr. Game & Watch. And there's another one. The Nintendo Game & Watch Balloon Fight. And what's fun about these is there's like a little stand right here, and you can tilt it here and it'll actually stand on a table. All it really needs is just more batteries for this Game & Watch. And you can type it, press Game A and Game B, they still work. And this is actually pretty hard. I remember playing this. The balloon fight. The balloon fight, you have this figure that goes up and down, and you travel and try not get eaten by a crocodile. And then, I'm really tired talking. And then I also have the good old Nintendo Game Boy. So this Nintendo Game Boy has this back duct taped on for batteries. Right now I have the Kirby game in here. The other games we have for the Game Boy is Ninja Turtles, DuckTales 2, Caesar's Palace, Wario Land. What is this? Quartif, Wario Blast, and NFL Football. We didn't have Tetris. Tetris. I can't pronounce it. Tetris. Yeah, Tetris. We don't have Tetris. Look at these cartridges. Some of them are really, really yellow. But anyways, the only game I actually ever really enjoyed playing was like Caesar's Palace. All these other games were pretty hard for me. I'm not a gamer. Moving on. So the next system we actually got is the Game Boy Advance SP. This is actually broken, but this actually still works. My Game Boy Advance SP is broken, unfortunately. But after using the DS, I feel like this is very, very cramped. But I have the black version, and I didn't really have many games, so I didn't really enjoy playing the Game Boy Advance. So I had Crash, The Sims, Herbs, Mario Golf, and Pac-Man World. Oh, I also want to mention, since these are like card based where there's pins on the bottom, all my Game Boy cards, they're all very worn, the pins. So you often need to blow on it in order for the Game Boy to recognize the card. Or I think some of the Go pins are quite worn out, so I don't really want to take them in and out all the time. So that's the Game Boy collection. Oh, what I do like about the Game Boy Advance SP is that you can actually put in the old Game Boy games and still play them, and it'll do like a fake color. You could change the color. And then the next revision that I actually got was the Game Boy Advance DS Lite. Not Game Boy Advance. Nintendo DS Lite. So I actually pre-ordered this back in 2006 and had it delivered to where my dad works because I was actually out of the country during that time. So this is actually pretty cool. I think there's still battery in here. Yep. And it still works. Right now I have Animal Crossing, Picture Chat, and I have the DS optional pack. So I bought the Nintendo web browser for the DS Lite, which actually pretty sucks. But I I don't think many people have seen this part. So I think it adds like 16 megabytes of RAM to this. And this is how the expansion slot looks like. It's clear. So you just plug it into the bottom. I thought it was pretty cool. If you remember the Animal Crossing game back in the Nintendo DS Lite times, it is actually pretty mean. So like the crawfish, I'll stick that up your crawl. And this is my slash my sister's Game Boy Advance not Game Boy Advance. No, Nintendo DS Animal Crossing game. I haven't played it in a long time and noticed all the weeds. The music is very nostalgic. But anyways, and Resetti is the asshole in this game. And then my next system that I got is the current system, the Nintendo 3DS XL. So I have the blue. This is the Mario Kart Special Edition, which isn't really that special, but here's Animal Crossing again. I bought it just to play Animal Crossing. I don't have any games for it. I want to show you my game collection for this, so hold on. Okay, and I'm back, so let me show you my DS video game collection. So I have Animal Crossing, Wild World, there's Mario Kart, of course. There is, what is this? My SAT coach, so when I was doing SAT times, my sister bought this for me. It wasn't really that helpful. There is, of course, the Nintendo DS browser, which I talked to slightly about. There is the Super Mario DS. I tend to buy games used. There's the new Super Mario, which I never ever beat. There's a game I got from my friend Oliver, Superman Returns. The game sucks. And one of my favorite games, actually, Super Princess Peaches. It's actually pretty fun, in my opinion. And then they also have, what's it called? Brain Age. Yeah, I also have Brain Age. But that is downstairs in my luggage, which I actually play sometimes. And then as for DS games, I have the Animal Crossing for the DS. I also have Pokemon Mystery Dungeons, Gates to Infinity. It's kind of boring. And also have Luigi's Mansion, which I actually haven't started playing at all. But I have it. Another game I have pre-ordered is the Nintendo Super Mario Super Smash Brothers. So that should be fun if I have time to play it. So I like to buy physical games. I don't like to buy digital games. So because there's a resale value if I were to ever resell this, but I never did. Yeah. So here's my 3DS. Doesn't really have much. Oops. So I have the Mario Kart. There's YouTube. And then there's a game demo. I want to buy it. I want to buy Tomodachi Life. I'll think about it. Yeah, that's pretty much it for my gaming collection. I also have the Wii. Hold on. And my Wii collection. So my Wii collection, of course, I have the Wii Sports. And I put it on a DVD case, so it's not in the paper thing. So it looks nicer. Also have Rayman Raving Rabbids. It's a very hard game for me. I never finished it. There's also WarioWare Smooth Moves. Pretty fun. My sister wanted my Cooking Mama, which is alright. Also have Dance Revolution, Hottest Party. We also have the dancing mat. Right now this is kind of dusty. There's also Super Smash Brothers Brawl for the Wii. There's also Pokemon Revolution. Let me just get a couple more time. There's Super Paper Mario. This is actually pretty fun, but I got stuck at a level and I passed it. There's Wii Play. There's also Mario Party 8. Mario Party is pretty fun. And then Mario Kart, Animal Crossing, and Wii Sports Resort. So that's my gaming collection. As you could see, I tend to also buy physical games. Oh, with the Wii, you can only buy physical games. I don't have a Wii U because I don't have time to play games at home. I'm not usually at home anymore because I'm in college. So that's why I have a 3DS. But that's my gaming collection. I didn't talk about my PC gaming collection, but this is my console gaming collection. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.